Hey, what's going on, you guys? Brian here, and this is my NXT Takeover New York review and recap and my thoughts on tonight's event. What a show. If you guys have not checked it out, I would recommend checking it out because all of the matches, any time that there's a takeover event, they always seem to top each other. They always seem to top the previous one from NXT, and this show did not disappoint. Like I said, if you guys have not seen it, I would recommend checking it out because it was an awesome show from top to bottom. All the matches were really great. Some were surprising as far as my predictions are concerned. I got a couple of them right, a lot of them wrong. So let's just get right into it. We started off the show with an incredible, amazing tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. It was War Raiders, Hanson and Ray Rowe, defending against Aleister Black and Ricochet. And you want to talk about an incredible opening matchup. This one did not disappoint. They came right out of the box from beginning to end. This matchup was a great matchup. A lot of near falls. Ricochet and Aleister Black, like I said in my predictions video, I think they work very well together as a team. They were this close to becoming NXT Tag Team Champions, but in the end, it was War Raiders taking up the victory after Ricochet missed his finishing move. I think it's the 630. He missed that, and War Raiders, they took out Aleister Black and then hit I believe their double T move is called the Fall of Man or something like that, and that is what allowed them to retain their NXT Tag Team Championships in a very competitive, very hard-fought match. One match, I'm just going to say the entire show. For you guys that did not see it, I would recommend checking it out because it was a great show, an incredible show once again from NXT. So War Raiders retained their Tag Team Championships. I think that one I got right. The second match was, according to my notes here, was for the NXT North American Championship. It was Velveteen Dream defending against the original Bro, Matt Riddle. And this one was really exciting as well. A really edge-of-your-seat match. I mean, there were times when Matt Riddle looked like he was going to win. There were times when Velveteen Dream was going to win. But in the end, it was Velveteen Dream reversing the Bro mission from Matt Riddle and into a pinning combination, and that is what defeated Matt Riddle. So Matt Riddle's undefeated streak in NXT has come to an end, and the dream lives on as far as being the NXT North American champion. Velveteen Dream still champion. I would love to see these two guys go at it again. I thought the matchup was great. Really solid matchup, in my opinion. Both guys really delivered, and there's no words to say about this matchup. I think it was really good and really solid, and like I said, I cannot wait to see these two guys go at it again. Matt Riddle really showed something in a big-time championship match. He really showed that he could hang with Velveteen Dream, and Velveteen Dream showed me something as well. He literally pulled everything out, and he caught Matt Riddle by surprise with the pinning combination, reversing the Bro mission, and Velveteen Dream is still the NXT North American champion. So big congratulations to Velveteen Dream on retaining, as well as Matt Riddle on a very solid performance. The third match of the night was for the United Kingdom Championship, and all I'm going to say is that the record-setting reign of Pete Dunne as United Kingdom Champion came to an end tonight at the hands of the monstrous Walter. And I was not expecting a really good match out of these two. I mean, I thought it was going to be a good match, but I did not expect the match that I saw when I watched Takeover. These two guys, I mean, really did an amazing effort, an incredible effort. Of course, Walter had the power, the strength. He used those chops that every time he hits an opponent with, they go down. Pete Dunne went after the fingers, and a couple times looked like he broke the fingers of Walter. But Pete Dunne made one mistake, and that was getting on the top rope, in the corner on the top rope with Walter. And Walter countered an attempt of like a triangle choke by Pete Dunne. He picked him up, power bombed him from the top rope, or from the corner, and then went back up to the top rope and hit a splash. And Walter, 1, 2, 3, is your new United Kingdom champion as a part of the NXT UK brand. And I don't know who's going to be able to stop this guy. I mean, he literally hit Pete Dunne with everything. He hit him with boots, with a big boot, a couple times. He hit him with chops. But Pete Dunne kept coming back and fighting back and proving why he is the bruiserweight. But it was just like I mentioned, that one mistake of allowing going into the corner onto the ropes, and that is what cost Pete Dunne. He got power bombed, and then Walter hit the splash off the top rope, and that was enough to keep Pete Dunne down and end Pete Dunne's 685-day reign as United Kingdom champion. So a big congratulations to Walter on becoming the new champion, and to Pete Dunne on having a long reign as United Kingdom champion. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens, who's going to step up. Probably Pete Dunne will probably want a rematch against Walter to try to get his belt back, but we'll have to wait and see on the NXT UK brand shows that they're doing every Wednesday on the WWE Network. So moving on, we had the Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Women's title. It was Shayna Baszler defending against Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and Bianca Belair. This one was really good as well. Hats off to these four women for putting on a great matchup. I know a little bit into the match, there was a little bit of double teaming by Io Shirai and Kairi Sane. They worked together. For most of the match. But then near the end, when Io Shirai went for a pin, Kairi Sane broke it up. Then when Kairi Sane went for a pin, I believe it was on I think it was on Baszler, or it might have been Bianca Belair, that then Io Shirai broke up the 3-count attempt, and then they started going at it. Then near the end of the match, to make a long story short, Bianca Belair, she picked up Io Shirai in a torture rack. I believe that move is called the KOD or something like that. But Kairi Sane, who was on on the top turnbuckle in the corner of the ring. Bianca Belair picked her up as well across her shoulders on top of Io Shirai and hit a double torture rack face drop or something like that. I don't remember what the name of it is. She was going to go for the pin, but then Shayna Baszler came back in the ring, I should say, hit her with the knee, and then locked in the Karafuda clutch, and that was it. Bianca Belair tapped out to that move, and that was pretty much it. Shayna Baszler, still the NXT Women's Champion, still holding on to her dominance, and once again proving her dominance in the NXT Women's division. Not a dominant performance in this matchup, but proving once again that it's going to take a lot more than maybe three women wrestlers to beat her. I don't even think anybody will be able to beat her. Kairi Sane beat her back at NXT Takeover Brooklyn last year, but now that she has Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir in her corner, two of the other four horsewomen of UFC, we're gonna have to wait. I don't think she can be beat, so it is what it is. Which brings us to the main event, which was for the NXT Championship. 2 out of 3 falls, Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. This one I picked Adam Cole to win. However, he did not, as we have a new NXT champion, and for the first time, Johnny Gargano is the first ever Triple Crown winner in NXT, winning the NXT Championship tonight. He has also held the NXT Tag Team Championships, as well as the NXT North American Championship. This one I thought was a really good match as well. I did say in my predictions that I thought that the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong would get involved. They did. It was 1-1. They got involved, but that was not going to stop Gargano from becoming champion for the first time in his career. And it didn't. He locked in the escape, the Johnny, I think it's Johnny Escape or Gargano Escape on Adam Cole. Adam Cole had no other choice but to tap out. So Johnny Gargano is your new NXT champion at NXT TakeOver New York. So a big congratulations to Johnny Gargano. Tommaso Ciampa, who had to relinquish the title, he came out and hugged Gargano and Candice LeRae on the ramp, and that was pretty much it for NXT TakeOver New York. So once again, my overall thoughts on tonight's show was I thought it was an incredible show. I really enjoyed watching it. For you guys that were not able to see it, I would recommend checking it out. It was an incredible show. All 5 matches were really great. So with that being said, if you guys did watch NXT TakeOver New York, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. And if you guys haven't checked it out, I would recommend checking out this show. It was a great show. So with that in mind, this has been my NXT TakeOver New York recap and thoughts. As always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.